Welcome to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. I'm Eric. I'm getting ready to start some seeds, peppers and tomatoes, the early seed starts. And these really benefit from bottom heat, especially the peppers. Now you can buy the flexible grow mats that sit under your seed start trays and provide that boosted heat. They really do an awesome job. They're not cheap, but they really do work. The problem I found is I get generally about 2 seasons out of them before, for some reason, they stop working. Short out or something like that. And that's a pretty costly investment. So this year I thought I'd try something different, something that would be not only cheaper to acquire right away off the bat, but also should last decades if I treat it right. And I treated those flexible mats right. So what I've got here in my growing trays, I've got a couple of trays here, and I've got a $10 STC, I think it's the 1000 model, temperature controller. And you can set the temperature on it and have it come out. It's just in a 3D printed box, but you could get or make another box to house it. And it's connected to a cartridge heater in a block of aluminum that sits on an aluminum sheet here. And that sheet runs under these 2 grow trays. Now I've got a little bit of water in them to calibrate them before I put the seeds in. My room temperature here is about 17 degrees, and my bottom heat here is about 23.5 degrees. So it's a nice little boost. I might knock it up just a little bit more, especially to start, but it's pretty good. So all told, cartridge heater was about $5. This is some scrap aluminum, but if you had to buy it, it'd probably be about $10–15 worth of aluminum. And the heater or the heat control was about $10. So for less than the cost of one of those flexible heat mats off Amazon, I've got something that should hopefully last decades. So I'll take the camera off, I'll show you a couple close-ups, and I'll show you how I built it, as well as if you go to the EnduringTechnologyPress.com website, in the show notes there'll be the link. You'll have lots of pictures of how this was put together. Okay, so here we've got, you see the printed box. It's got the temperature controller, that sheet. You can see under there the block. I'll flip it around, and when I show you how it was built, you'll see that a little bit better. Sheet of aluminum here, a couple pieces of plywood, and we're just supporting it on some scrap wood that we had for making the beehives. It's left over. Piece of plywood to insulate that aluminum a little bit, and a couple pieces of aluminum then to distribute the heat a little bit better on our grow trays. So we're ready to go and plant up our seeds and get them started, and off to a great start, and get a variety of plants that aren't available at our local garden center.